Hey guys, taNjuuu here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Moscow Outskirts Winter. Playing for you today, spawning in the north, we have taNjuuu and Jihad Mo, both playing as the British forces. taNjuuu going with commandos, Royal Engineer and special weapons. Jihad Mo going for commandos, special weapons and Royal Engineer. Okay, they're the same, but they're in different orders. In the south we have COH2, John Thomke going with breakthrough, special operations and fortifications. Meow passthejelly going as breakthrough, special operations and Luftwaffe ground forces. So Moscow Outskirts Winter, generally considered, the north spawn is still the toughest one. Just very easy to access this cutoff. And it's just so easy for the south team to harass the cutoff and all the fuel. Very hard to rotate in these 2 points. The outlay's similar to this point here, but for some reason it's just a lot harder to hold on to this northern cutoff. Oh, nice maneuvering there by those Sturms. That's going to be a mincemeat infantry section. They're dropping quick. They're dropping super quick. Uh-oh, what's he doing? Oh, they die! Wow, what was he doing? Now his universal carrier's in trouble. What's going on here? Maybe he lagged there? I don't know, it could be. he wasn't happy about it. And really bad to take this much damage on your universal carrier this early in the game, because you can't repair it so you get some Royal Engineers. Luckily he's ticked immediately to do exactly that.
The new engineer section is waiting for orders. Keep moving back and forth.
So yeah, the Allies off to a really rough start. Oh, getting a bit of lag there. Don't have their fuel connected. They actually haven't capped this point right outside their base yet. They've been so busy trying to hold on to these 2 points, but they're actually going to lose their fuel to those Sturms. So yeah, and the Axis got 3 coup wagons in total, so they can have a lot of map control, and they're very useful on a map like this. A lot of roads, those coup wagons can speed around freely. So yeah, the Allies finally going to get their fuel under control now. But yeah, they're certainly off to a rough start. We're seeing a rather late Bren carrier coming in here from Jihad Mo. That's kind of a surprise. Doesn't got fuel anymore though, so it doesn't really delay your tech, and because they haven't had pretty bad fuel income,
Carrier ready to move off.
doesn't really matter too much going for that. It's not going to delay their tech any further. So the OKW players just choosing to repair up their Kubels, not kind of pushing their advantage right now, allowing the Allies back into the game. We see passthejelly floating up at just a tremendous amount of manpower right here. Probably go for 2 more Volksgrenadier squads, maybe even a Raketen, Volks and Raketen. Either way, he's got to spin it. He's got to spin that manpower. Looks like he's putting down his tech, going for the mechanized regiment. In fact, they've both gone for the mechanized regiment. I suppose it's better than both of them going for the battle group HQ, but can cause a few manpower bleed issues in the early game due to not having healing. No kills yet for Jihad Mo. Probably going to upgrade one of these squads. And he should, because they're all quite low. Going to bleed a lot of manpower. I'm kind of surprised that neither side seem to have gone for AT guns yet. Despite there being a lot of light vehicles in the form of Kugels and universal carriers. Oopsie daisy.
Attacking our flankmen, cheeky bastards!
Oh, what's this universal carrier done?
Attacking our flanks!
Retreating. Okay, we've got a sniper now for taNjuuu. Gotta be careful with this though. Kugels do have that bonus accuracy and detection range against snipers, so they are quite effective. And if he gets both of his Kugels hunting down that sniper, could kill it quite quickly, honestly. But he's gone for double snipers. He's gonna have to play this one cautiously. Okay, we're seeing... Okay, he's actually using this universal carrier with the Royal Engineer Squad in it to try and do some capping. And remember, you can't actually shoot from the universal carrier. That's why you don't see players utilising its carrying capabilities that often, because you can't shoot from it like you can pretty much every other vehicle that can carry squads. Oh, this could be a dead UC here. Nope. First Raketen shot misses its mark. And so is the second. Okay, so that's a very lucky universal carrier there. Got a Shrek squad in its retreat path, but yeah, I mean, by all rights, that thing should be dead right now. May die still if he tries to chase while they reload the Shrek. Here he goes. Oh, but it misses. Kugel's on the chase though. Kugel's hunting him down. Kugel's very bad at firing on the move. Oh, but he briefly stops there. That could allow those Kugels to continue the chase. Is he going to try to abandon it? What's he doing? Oh, he's spinning around. He's just going to abandon it. Yep, there we go. Bad, I mean, taNjuuu there. So lucky. I mean, so many shots missing there, but ultimately not enough. Probably should have just hit reverse straight into his base, all the way into his base. Oh, but here we go. We've got an AC going to try chase down these Kugels now, get revenge for the universal carrier friend, but now he's missing everything. 2 shots missed. 3 shots missed. He's not going to chase any further at the risk of that Shrek squad, and maybe aware that the Raketen could have moved up as well. Going to deter him. So yeah, wow, lots of shots missing so far. We're seeing a Luke's now from passthejelly. What is John Thomke doing? He hasn't got anything from his mechanized regiment yet, but he's also fighting a lot of manpower. In fact, both these OKW players are. They should really start spending it. Okay, it looks like he is going for another Volk squad. Good choice. We should probably get some form of light vehicle, perhaps a Puma now that there's an AC on the field.
Enemy causing trouble.
Otherwise this mechanized regiment's not really doing him many favours apart from repairing up his Kugels for free. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a lag here, guys. I'm sorry about that. Not sure why that's happening. Okay, so here we are, all restarted. Ready to rumble once again. Back into the action. You never know when you're going to get a few performance issues. These winter maps are commonly the cause of it. Okay, so we've got some Fallschirmjäger deployed over here, so that means Luftwaffe ground forces for passthejelly. And now this is a good spot to engage. Only one window out of this side of the building. So 4v1. Very good engagement there for the Fallschirmjäger. AC over here now, and it looks like he's upgraded. Okay, designate command vehicle gone down. onto that universal carrier there, popping the recon planes, which is very, very powerful. Looks like, what did it even get shot down by? Must be base edge. Base flags? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Uh-oh! Luke's opening up on the snipers. It's a lot of damage, but no kills. Now he's got his rear armor exposed. The AC doesn't really matter though. I think every shot will penetrate anyway. The kitten though, nice positioning there. Passthejelly's going to escape. Sniper's now very low. Are there any squads with a medic upgrade? In fact, he's only got one infantry section squad left, so they don't even have the medics upgraded. So yeah, that's going to be a while before these snipers can get healed. It could be troublesome. We've got Shreya going down here, covering the cutoff here, and also the munitions point. So fast tick up by John Thomke. So yeah, even though he didn't make any use of his mechanized regiment, he's going for the fast tier 4, and he's bringing out 2 Ober squads. So he's spending that manpower. Now he's getting it done. Oh, this is very risky, bringing his looks back in on such low health. You never know what can happen. Recon plane coming in again, surveilling the battlefield. Oh, and that's shot down again already. Man, bit of rotten luck there. Maybe it was the COH2 knocking it down. Anyway, those recon plates haven't lasted long. Oh, 3 Shreks. AC needs to pop smoke here. Pop smoke, smoke, smoke. Oh no, he's on cooldown. Can't pop smoke. Going to get away in the nick of time anyway. Oh, nice Vickers positioning here, just shredding these squads. Picks up the command universal carrier there. That thing's so slow. May cost him one of these squads on retreat. No. One grenade on the 6-pounder, and the Fallschirmjäger managed to clear it. But he did rotate his Vickers, so nice Vickers micro there by taNjuuu. Forcing away squads quite literally right and left. Is he gonna put down his tech? Is he going straight for the King Tiger? Seems that way to me. Okay, so we're gonna see straight KT from John Thomke. Probably needs to invest in another Raketin if that is indeed what he's decided to do. Try and bolster his anti-tank capabilities. We're seeing LMGs upgraded on his Obers, so probably not going to see Spec Ops from him. Even though I think Spec Ops is quite necessary in these 2v2 situations, largely because of that coordinated fire ability. Essentially mark target just makes armor engagements so much more favourable to you in a 2v2 situation. Even, I mean the 1v1s as well, but I feel like it's very, very necessary in the 2s, especially if you've got double OKW and your teammate doesn't have much to support the tank engagements. What does he have? He's got breakthrough. I don't know if he's going to go for the Jagd Tiger. Fortifications. That's a possibility, I suppose. Pack 43 somewhere, but rather unlikely. Okay, they're both going for Royal Engineers here. This is a surprise to me. Well, one of them may be saving for commandos. Maybe go for those air superiority. Try and bust down these battle group and Shreya positions. It doesn't knock them down in one shot, but with a little bit of fire from Cromwell, probably 2 hits, probably will be able to knock out both those tech structures. Okay, we've got a mortar pit going down in a defensive spot. Going to cover the central VP quite effectively from there though. How the sniper's doing. Looks like he lost one of the snipers at some point and missed that. And personally, when I was playing Brits against OKW in 2s, I like to go double Vickers, because Vickers is a bit slow to suppress. But if you get two of them, very good at both suppressing and dishing out the damage to OKW blobs. So the problem with one Vickers is, you know, it can suppress them, but then the Volks still get close enough because the range on the incendiary grenade is pretty good. So pop that grenade, then you have to reposition, probably ultimately retreat your Vickers, and yeah, they gain so much territory. Ooh, looks like the Lukes may have gone down there. No, it looks like maybe that's a Kubrick. It's hard to tell when it's burning up like that. No, definitely the Lukes. It's no longer on the field. Nice pick up there by Jihad Mo. Sorry, I missed that. Okay, we've got a second water pit, so it looks like the allies are going to settle in here on the left, try hold on to their position. Got a pretty big Volk Grenadier blob rolling straight up the centre. Here comes the Cromwell though, they're on a road. This could be nasty crush time. There he goes, he's so fast, he's going for the crush. Oh, but it's a mass retreat just in the nick of time. That could have gone very, very wrong for Thomke there. Kind of surprised he's still floating a bit of manpower. Hasn't. Oh, he has upgraded, but forgot to activate the forward retreat point. Okay, there you go. Would have saved him a bit of travel time here. Now he's got to run from here all the way to his healing as well. Oh, look at these overs, man. There's a nasty blob there. Probably better to stay stationary. I know ogres can fire their LMGs on the move, but it's probably better to just leave them stationary to try and shoot at retreating squads. So now the OKW players kind of lost a step here. Didn't capitalize on their superior early game by getting out some early armor. Instead they're going straight for the big tanks. And that has lost them a bit of map control here. Looks like that mortar pit did go down at some point. How am I missing all this stuff from happening? Probably to this. Yep, building destroyed 1 to the infantry support gun. Oh, this could be nasty. Shrek. Oh, Shrek misses and Rakeden misses. Wow. This thing is like a cat's got 9 lives. There you see. Here comes the Cromwell. Thinking about going for a crush, but deciding against it. Probably a good idea because there was still that Rakeden in the background. Oh man, look at these overs, man. Just ripping into that squad on negative cover there. Didn't even manage to shoot. The gunner just kept dying. That death loop there, costing him his machine gun. That was Vet 2 as well. Bit of a shame to lose that. Now infantry support guns working on this mortar emplacement.
An emplacement is being attacked.
Remember, they do have access to stand fast. I'm not sure if taNjuuu used it. He's got a lot of munitions. Jihad Mo currently not using it though. Got a Shwe in a reasonably defensive position here for passthejelly. And it looks like he's going straight for King Tiger as well. Come. Oh man, why? What is this, man? Why doesn't somebody get some form of armor? Okay, well, both players here perhaps looking towards straight King Tigers. Obers here on the flank. Sniper probably going to go down. No. Reckon one of these over squads could go down. Here comes the Cromwell. Oh, but they run over a mine. Both over squads die right there. Huge blow to the axis. Wow. Nice mine there. That was great. Great stuff.
We're losing a capture point.
Here come the Shrek squads. They're vetting up nicely off these vehicles. Pretty nasty blob. Is he going to use stand fast? I mean, just pop it. There's not that much, honestly, in this doctrine to spin your munitions on. You may as well pop stand fast to get those repairs going on. I mean, this is just rather rubbish, if I'm honest. This is pretty handy, the vehicle crew repairs, and designate command vehicle good if you can keep it alive, which they haven't managed to do so yet. Okay, we're seeing assault artillery on the cutoff here. I'm curious to see what the spread on it's going to be like. Allies don't think they have noticed it yet. Now they have. Now they're moving. It's take a while for this to actually start dropping down. The scatter's quite loud, and it looks like damage to the building, but not to the squad inside it. Okay, it looks like almost all the shells in this region here. I thought, you know, maybe we'll do some damage to that garrison. Maybe even a few skulls may scatter towards that fort assembly, but that was not the case. So, not a terribly useful activation there of assault artillery, but oh well. Okay, we've got the Shrek squads coming through. Getting a good volley off on the Cromwell, and here comes a Panther, in fact, so he wasn't going straight KT, going for the Panther, trying to chase down this Cromwell. And he gets it.
The enemy destroyed a vehicle.
OKW Panther does have better accuracy on the move. Better at chasing down tanks. Oh, building gets flattened. Down goes the machine gun. I'm kind of happy to see that he didn't go straight for King Tiger despite putting down all his tech structures before getting out a tank. In fact, I mean, that was rather late. I mean, he's still got 91 fuel in the bank. I thought for a second that was Meow passthejelly. In fact, he's spent some fuel. He's going for a Panther as well. Oh, wow, that was an AVRE. It gets 9 kills in the first shot. Ouch. That's what I gotta say about that. Ouch. That's bad news for the Allies. Now, Axis rather. Now we've got a Comet as well for Jihad Mo. So, Allies did have a shaky start, but they're back in a pretty good position here. AVRE comboed up that Panther. Oh, he tried to use attack ground there, I think, through the smoke, but doesn't connect with that AC. And this thing continues to defy death. Amazing AC. Oh, wow. Nice to see a Gammon bomb being popped there, forcing that blob to retreat. So that means Jihad Mo at least going for Hammer. I wonder what taNjuuu will be going for. It can be quite nice to get emergency war speed on your AVRE, but as a result of that it will take a very long time to repair, but he's got so much munitions in the bank he can just spare vehicle crew repairs here. But perhaps that would be an idea. Go for Hammer, try and get that emergency war speed and spam crew repairs. Oh, here we go. AVRE going to pop off a shot. Oh, and that's a dead. Bolshevik squad. So 2 shots. A lot of kills so far. Panther's getting some nice licks in there, but didn't decide to chase. Fair enough. Not on full health. Especially after taking that AVRE shot. I believe the AVRE does 400 damage a shot. So it would take 2 shots to kill a Panther, and we can see that kind of reflected in its health pool here. The thing you got to be careful with the AVRE is that its turret tends to be a bit disobedient, can sometimes spin to fire at squads you don't really want it, and then when you want to fire the 290mm shell. This turret's in the wrong direction. It takes a long time before it can actually fire it. So that is an issue with the AVRE. I kind of wish it had anchor turret where you could just set it to only have the turret facing forwards. That way you could fire it more like a Sturm Tiger. I think that would be quite useful, being able to toggle that on and off. Oh, the shell actually connects with the vehicle wreck there, saving the machine gun, and we can see passthejelly. He's got 2 squads left, man. He's got nothing. He's got absolutely nothing left. He's got 900 manpower in the bank, though.
The squad's gone.
Oh man, I'm missing some kills here. I'm missing some deaths. What's going on? That sounded like a British squad dying. Okay, so we've got airborne assault being dropped on this sector. Forcing away that infantry section. We're going to be able to cap that sector afterwards. Getting that triple cap running for the Axis, which is good because British players are getting a bit low on VPs, suffering that triple cap now. Going to be a bit costly for them. But they are amassing a pretty formidable armed force here. We've got 2 AVREs now on the field. And taNjuuu looks like he's probably going to be banking up for another vehicle of some sorts next. Maybe Comet himself? No, he still hasn't got a specialization yet. You can tell if they got specialization because you get this like nice hammer logo on the tech structures. Or the anvil. Is that it's Breen down there. Either player going for the 5-man squads, and it is an issue in the game at the moment because you get those scoped infields. It can cause you to drop your Brens at Vet 3 on your infantry section, so it is a lot safer if you're equipping infantry section with Brens to go for that 5-man squad to lower the chances of you dropping them. AVRE coming in here doing some risky moves. Looks like he's trying to target the Obers. They retreat. Second AVRE flattens that machine gun. That thing is super dead now. Panther on the side here. What's it doing? Scooting around. Not up to much.
Where do you want us? Squad knocked out. Enemy threatening a capture point.
Yeah, I mean these things, you know, their rounds do cool down reasonably quickly, and they do recharge whilst on the move, unlike the Sturm Tiger. So
Supply line's broken.
do have a bit more utility in that respect. They do not have as much range as the Sturm Tiger though, so they can't fire through the fog of war. And this is actually a pretty good counter to the AVREs rather. Using this IR searchlight, keeping an eye on them through the fog of war, that's a good idea.
Enemy down to 100 points.
And Allies now in a bit of strife here, getting very low on VPs. Uh-oh, he's going to expose his Panther's rear armor to the Comet. Oh no, that's a big Panther. Bad maneuvering there by passthejelly. There it goes. Second Panther's coming in for some support, but he pops war speed and he's out of there. Oh, this could be trouble here. Trick squad's moving into the center. What happened there? Did they run over a mine or something? Maybe squad died to those double overs. But he kind of, maybe he noticed the AVRE was there, kind of panic retreated them there. What? Ooh. They were more spread out than I thought there. I thought there was going to be 2 dead Volshing mega squads there, but not quite. Got 2 or 3 kills though. 19 kills for this one. How is Jihad Mo's one going? 0 kills for this one. So taNjuuu definitely doing the heavy lifting with his AVRE.
Cromwell gun tank ready for action.
Looks like John Thomke probably going for something. Maybe he's going for the Jagdtiger. Hard to say at this particular inroad. As for passthejelly, he's going for another Panther, also going for some Rakessens. He's just spamming Fallschirmjäger here though. It's his entire infantry army basically Fallschirmjäger. Very expensive to upkeep, but could be quite useful for Panzerfausts.
We've 75 points left.
So I haven't seen many shoe mines going down for these Axis players, and it's going to be hard to kill these Brit tanks without snaring them. Okay, it looks like... Oh, what's this? A Bofors going down, trying to cover the center. That's going to make it very hard for the Axis players. And no, maybe it's not, because here comes the Jagdtiger. This thing is so good at wrecking emplacements. Huge damage. Oh, shells. 320 damage a shot. Oh, wow! Over the smoke. Smoke comes back to bite him there. Down goes the Fallschirmjäger. That was the vet squad as well. 24 kills now on this AVRE vet 2. This thing is a demon. Perhaps a predictive shot there. Doesn't connect with the Panther. And this was a 17 pounder as well. Now I believe in theory the 17 pounder and the Jagdtiger have the same range, but I hear using attack round you can ever so slightly outrange the 17 pounder with your Jagdtiger. Oh, down goes a Panther there. Sat in front of these two AT guns a bit long. Now the Jagdtiger going to work on the Bofors.
300 points.
Going to kill that very, very quickly. Where's the Panther? Panther. Okay, it's over here. Pop and brace, but it's only delaying the inevitable here. Even if he used stand fast, and he probably should because he's got 900 munitions. It's just a bit of a stalling tactic right now. So yeah, 17 pounder is on the field. Oh, and he connects with the Panther here. Briefly had sight thanks to that recon plane. Now he switches back towards the Jagdtiger. So it'll be interesting to see if he tries to attack round the 17 pounder with his Jagdtiger, and if it is actually possible to ever so slightly outrange the Jagdtiger with it. Because that's what I heard. I haven't personally tested it out myself. I hear it. I hear these things.
An emplacement has been destroyed.
Looks like he's creeping forwards. You can see I've got the 17 pounder highlighted in its range here. I don't know if its range is accurate like some other things. Are a bit misleading on their range. Oh, and he's actually using the HE shell barrage there. Uh-oh. Double AVRE come forward. Looks like he's going to shoot one at the Jagdtiger. Gets it. Yeah, you see he's going to go down here though, I think. Has it finally... It's definitely had 9 lives. It's probably up to 10 right now. No! It escapes again. Wow, this thing is just on fire right here. Uh-oh, Comet goes a bit too deep. 17 pounder connects though. Long range. Comet goes down, but 17 pounder gets the finishing shot there. Oh, I think it got the finishing shot. No, it must have been the 6 pounder. Uh-oh, AVRE. Oh, gets killed by the Jagdtiger with kick and combo. So a lot of deaths, and now we've got the flame mortar barrage coming in. I think that's a bit foolish. Oh no, it's that the other Comet? Oh no. So a lot of
Warmed up and ready to go.
what's that? Was it just a standard?
Our capture point.
Okay.
They're
Oh
trying
no,
to take
the
it.
Brits gonna get an AVRE. I mean, now the Axis gonna get this. No. Kill it. Fort can be stolen. Another Fallschirmjäger pop on this trench. You can't get suppressed in trenches, so that didn't work.
We've lost an
And he actually doesn't have enough munitions for a grenade, so I think he's going to lose this engagement. Oh, looks like the 17 pounder went down to support gun fire, and wow, that Fallschirmjäger squad just got ruined by this fresh AVRE. This Jagdtiger really proving a pretty formidable obstacle for the Brits. Uh-oh. No, he's going to get away again. Man, this thing is... I wish there was like a stat and I could see how much damage this AC has taken. It must be like over 2,000 by now. It's taken a licking. But it keeps on ticking. Tigers still has to be careful. There are a lot of Brit AT guns on the field. Don't get too reckless. Okay, there goes... No, slightly off target shot there. Rickett's gonna escape with its life. Kind of lucky, I think it ran forwards kind of before retreating. That's why it survived there. What does passthejelly up to? He's got enough fuel for a Panther, but doesn't have enough manpower. These Fallschirmjäger are bleeding him a lot of manpower right now. He doesn't seem to have had much success keeping his Panthers alive. Maybe he should go for a KT, I don't know. Is this Fallschirmjäger squad going to escape? It is, and nice to see some shoe mines finally going down on the flank of the Jagdtiger. That's going to make it much harder to kill, and he's going to use the barrage again. I believe that can fire through obstacles. Not that he's tried to do it yet. Oh no. Okay, no, that's... Oh, wow, he ran over one of the shoe mines there. Now the AVRE could be going down here. A lot of Rickett's. Is the Jagdtiger going to try chase? Jagdtiger should probably chase. What's he doing? Here's the Comet now, trying to aid the escape. Jagdtiger did not chase there. I think that was a bit of a missed opportunity, if I'm honest. Brit players a bit light on repairs right now. Probably need to get a few more Royal Engineer squads. They've got quite a lot of manpower spare. Could definitely get a few more squads of those. Remember, can use vehicle crew repairs. taNjuuu, I mean, still got close to 1,000 munitions. He could be doing that right now to help his AVRE back up to full. This doesn't work the same as the Soviet Union barrage though. It doesn't repair vehicles up to full. I think this is like a set number. So if your Churchill is on close to 0 health, it will not heal it all the way to full, but it'll do more than half, that's for sure. Trick squad down. AVRE did its job there. Sticking and moving. Okay, we've got a walking Stuka now. Target some of these team weapons. Doesn't get anything though. So we're at a bit of a stalemate here. The Brit players have have been leveling the VP score very, very rapidly though. Axis are kind of focusing on the center, but they're not even getting that much done in the center. I think he's being a bit passive with his Jagdtiger. Probably needs to present a slightly more united push here. They get a bit of a push going, you know, with the Jagdtiger there for support. Be a lot different. Looks like Meow passthejelly. Okay, that's... I think he spent fuel. What he spent on, of course. Spent on the Stuka, and now John Thomke rolling with a Panther. So now Okidogi players both got armor. So maybe they can duke it out with these heavy-hitting tanks. It looks like taNjuuu going with a Cromwell now. Interesting decision. I mean, they're not a bad idea as a flanking tank. They're a bit more expendable than Comet, so you can do the riskier maneuvers with the Cromwells. Get the flanks off, and it doesn't matter if you lose them nearly as much as if you try and do that with the Comet. Tiger missing its shots.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Kind of surprised it's not shooting here. No, he's using the barrage again. I don't think it's a very good idea. He's trying to hit those AT guns and the sniper, but deftly dodged there by the Brit players. Looks like they finally make some headway on this flank thanks to the Panther, forcing away those Cromwells, but now they could quite easily come in for a flank here. 2v1 that Panther and probably beat it.
Crews are ready to carry out emergency vehicle repairs.
Looks like they're heading out that way. Oh, sniper goes down to the COH2. Booby trap goes off there, I think. Even though they had the sweeper. I think it got triggered somehow by the flak or something, I don't know. It was a bit weird. Okay, looks like searchlight's going to go down here to the Romy. Another designated command vehicle going on. Recalling Reyes going to be shot down pretty swiftly. It looks like it took out a Raketen though. Skill plane. Cromwell going deep after the Panther. Penetrating most of its shots as well. Panther shouldn't test its luck here. Oh, there's a mine here. Cromwell's
No need for panic, but we've only got 50
maybe
points
in big
left.
trouble. Looks like the Axis did get a double cap going. Briefly, what happened over here? No. It looks like now he's going to try to put a siege on this COH2. He's bringing out his AVRE. He's facing the wrong direction though. He's going to fire it. No. He's going to disengage. I can't believe he's so close to that shoe mine. Oh, that's going to be a dead Cromwell. Going to pop the AVRE though. Oh, when it connects with the Panther, I don't think it got full damage though. And that repair squad there, I think it's going to keep it alive. No, he's bringing up his AT guns. That's going to be a dead shred. Why is he getting out of the trench there? Don't know. This is a good strategy here. Trying to get your AVRE to tank the flak fire. Also provide sight for the AT guns. Good idea by taNjuuu. Oh, Jagdtiger's about face though. Gets a nice shot off there. How's this thing doing? 2 kills. Buildings though. A lot of damage though to these tanks. Uh-oh, AVRE on its flank. Here comes a Comet trying to get a flank on it. What happened to this Panther? Okay, Panther's still alive. Back in base getting repaired. But yeah, I think he's been a bit passive with his Jagdtiger. Definitely could be pushing these tanks back a lot more effectively if they made a more coordinated effort. Just seem like, you know, one squad up at a time, 1 or 2 squads up at a time, trying to minimize the effect the AVRE has. And seeing the Jagdtiger up behind them, so it's got sight, and then just blasting away at any kind of tank that tries to deal. And if they still had all those mines on the flank, hopefully baiting them in and knocking those tanks out with Raketans. Axis in a bit of trouble now, both teams rolling under 50 VPs. This is a close one. Kind of a shame passthejelly hasn't got any more tanks. Looks like John Thomke is now spending some fuel. Probably going to get... Oh, is he putting down his tech structure again? Okay, I think that's a bit late. I don't think he's going to be able to get anything else from that. And the Allies about to set up a triple cap. The Axis pinned into their base, I think going for a stick. The second walking Stuka was a mistake. I mean, look, he's got no kills on either of these. I mean, this one's been on the field for a good 10 minutes or so. Only got 2 kills. I know a lot of people do complain about the walking Stuka, but I mean, he just hasn't been very effective with it at all.
We have fallen to 25 points.
Okay, we've got our assault artillery. Axis is going to capture the center, but they're running very long VPs. Got a comet on this side. Okay, he's deployed some Fallschirmjäger over here in hopes to cap this, but not going to work with a comet around here. Oh no, it's only Vet 2. I was going to say Vet 3. It does have those automatic grenades. And looks like, yeah, it looks like that's going to be GG.
Forward elements report an infantry unit lost.
passthejelly left. So Axis got off to a great start this game, but both went for full tech before getting out any sort of armor. Well, actually, we did see one Luke's, but any form of medium armor, and I feel like they lost a bit of momentum. Jagdtiger was a good decision, countered the emplacements very effectively and also pretty good against these tanks, but the Axis did not work together very well. And kind of allowed these Brit mediums to push them around a bit too much, had too much trouble covering 2 VPs, and ultimately that was their demise. Also, Meow passthejelly, very ineffective with his walking Stukas, just very ineffective in general. He didn't have a very good game. And yeah, that's it. I'll wrap on that, guys. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.